Hey guys, it's Gareth again at Cosmic Toys. Your one, your only Cosmic Toy Man. I'm back at you with another video. This is another What Did I Buy video. And this week, following on from the big Star Wars collection, the vintage Star Wars collection that I bought, we've got some Star Trek. And we've got some other odd bits and bobs. And we've got some more Lego, because that guy just keeps bringing in his collection. He has said that's it now though, so what you're going to see will be the last of it. Or will it? Who knows? You'll have to join me again next week to find out. Anyway, let's have a look and see what we got this week. So this week, we're going trekking. We're going Star Trekking across the universe. Yeah, I know, really cheesy, really corny, but it had to be done. Yeah, so got some Star Trek bits and bobs. We've got the Generations Enterprise D by Playmates. There's a few of these Playmates ships as well. It's the electronic one, but I've got no batteries in it, so I can't show you it working. But it's down here. I've already got it out of the box ready for you to have a look at. There we are. So it's the one with all the battle damage. It's got the scarring, the burn marks, and it does have the pop-up sections to show the battle damage to the ship. Two of them, I think. There we are. And judging by the condition of this one, it doesn't look like it's ever been out on display. Really nice and clean, not mucky or dusty in any form at all. So there's that one. And the reason I say that is because what a wobble we get on that ship, eh? Those stands were really flimsy. And the reason I say about no damage or anything like that is that there's another two of the normal Enterprise one, Enterprise D. And look how yellow that one's gone in comparison. And then there's a third one as well. There's a bit of a rattle to this as well, so there's something going on there. And again, we've got some yellowing on the front section here, but we've got three completely different colours there to the Enterprise D. Look at that. Such a cool design though, such a cool design. Now, the Enterprise is no good unless it's got someone to go up against. And here we've got a Romulan Warbird. Again, complete in the box, but no batteries to show you. And I've got him out of the box for you to take a look at. Now there seems to be some weird marbling effect on this. You see it? And I'm sure that's not original to it. Although I could be wrong, that artwork on the box does seem to have some kind of mottling effect, so maybe I am wrong. Now, the Romulans weren't the only bad guys, were they, in Star Trek? Well, there was also the Klingons. And of course, you need a Klingon attack cruiser, don't you, to go up against the Enterprise? Did I call that a bird of prey? A Romulan bird of prey? I don't know now without watching back. Romulan Warbird. I'll correct myself just in case I was wrong. Yeah, there's your Klingon attack cruiser. And again, I have got one of those out of the box. Well, I've taken it out of the box for you to take a look at as well. Now these two, the Warbird and the attack cruiser, didn't come with stands. So you have to hang those up off your ceiling. In fact, I'm going to shove them up there as well. Yeah, that works. That works, doesn't it? Another Playmates item is the communicator badge. And there it is. That's quite dark, isn't it? Sorry. We've got the Shotcraft Goddard. And there the Goddard is in all its glory. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. You can open it up and pop a figure inside as well. Brilliant stuff. Obviously a very different scale to any of the others. Now, along with the same collection, strangely enough, so maybe I didn't need to take those out of the boxes for you, was yet another Klingon cruiser and another Warbird. Actually, it has the same markings, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, I'll take it back. Those markings are meant to be like that. Another Starship Enterprise D. This one is a bubble bath bottle. And that's the lid. And there is, as you can hear, plenty of bubble baths still in there. What a weird thing that is. Put it with the other D's there. Another pile of stuff, I'm just going to dump it in front of you now, that came with that lot. There. Now I've not even lifted the lids on any of these yet, so this is going to be fun. So we've got an Enterprise D jigsaw puzzle. 99 pieces. I don't think there's 99 pieces there. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We've got the Next Generation crew. Yeah, there looks to be more in that box, doesn't there? We've got a sealed jigsaw there, the Final Frontier movie poster. We've got the interactive video board game. That's your board. We've got instructions. We've got some stickers, and we've got a mess. Now I won't go through it on camera here to see if it's all there, but it looks very much like it would be. That's the video game, isn't it? We've got, as that was the video board game, this is the actual board game of the Next Generation. Dice and plain piece stands, I'm guessing. Looks like the board is made up of a jigsaw type thing. It needs flattening out though, look at that. Ba, 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 na, 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 ba, ba, ba. Look at that. Never been played, I'm guessing. Put them the other way around. Try and straighten them back out. And then last but not least, the Enterprise D model kit. I believe this has been started. Yeah. It's got instructions. Yeah, look at the glue on there. Ugh. So all the pieces have been taken off the sprue. And it looks like they have been glued together, but with the wrong kind of glue. I'll have to check and see if all the pieces are there, won't I? Of course, the decals. And there's one last piece of Trek that came in with that job lot, and that's a vintage, a dinky USS Enterprise. Seen better days though, it's got a lot of paint wear. It's lost one of the nacelle tips, it has none of the firing discs, but it does have the shuttlecraft in there. Now I've got one of these in the cabinet downstairs. It's also in very similar condition with one of those missing, so I'll try and take that off there and not complete, but nearly complete one of them. And that's it for the Star Trek. There we go. There's not loads this week, so I should be able to fit the rest into that gap there. We've got a bundle of Hot Wheels. These were literally just brought in a couple of hours ago. I'll fire through these ones fairly quickly. We've got 32 Ford, a mod rod from Broken Promises. Never even heard of Broken Promises. We've got a 1986 Toyota van and a Honda S2000. A 47 Chevy Fleetline with moon eyes. And a 1969 Camaro convertible. A 1970 Toyota Celica. And a Volvo 850 Estate. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR and a 69 Compo Camaro. That one's on a long card. 1984 Mustang SVO and a 67 Chevy C10. There's this Real Riders one of the premium Hot Wheels. Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. Like I say, it's got the Real Riders, the rubber tyres. Not quite Hot Wheels, but in the same ballpark there. We've got a couple of Harley Davidson cars. We've got a 67 Chevrolet El Camino and a 36 Chevy pickup. They're by Maisto. Sorry, I bet if I actually hold them where you can see them, wouldn't it? And one last one. Hot Wheels Premium again, so these have got the Real Rider tyres again. And it's a 66 Supernova retro rig. Pretty cool, is that? Get these all stashed up at the back there. We've got a few Star Wars bits and bobs and some oddments as well, starting with an 18-inch Darth Vader, so tall you can't even see him. There we go. I think these were by Jack's Pacific, weren't they? There we go. Stand him up over at the edge there. Another big one, I don't know if it's going to fit into shot. 12-inch Tauntaun, or 12-inch scale anyway, obviously it's bigger than 12 inches, is that? That came in the 1995 series that ran for couple of years, so it probably came out about 97, with Han Solo in Hoth gear on top of it. And very cool. We've got a Rey on her speeder in the 3 3/4 inch line from The Force Awakens. And we've got a Shock Trooper from Revenge of the Sith.
Lean on me.
An ART driver, also from Revenge of the Sith.
Lean on me.
3 little Lego Clone Trooper minifigures. Can't tell you what those ones are from right now, I've not seen them before. Okay. We have an imposter. Joker Lego figure. They are official Lego as well, they're not the fakes that you see around an awful lot. And then we've got 3 vintage figures that have seen far better days. Princess Leia in Boosh disguise, without her Booshy helmet. Squid Head, no cape or accessories. And a Klaatu. Again, no weapon. Or skirt. Of course, he's supposed to have a skirt, isn't he? And he also doesn't want to stand up.
Lean on me.
There we go. Got a McFarlane Toys. I think it's McFarlane Toys. Bizarro. With upturned toes. Don't know why they're upturned like that. There we go. We've got a Marvel Legends Deadpool. Now I think this one was from the Juggernaut wave, but I'm not 100% certain. And he does have all these bits and bobs. He's got both of his swords. And one. Oh, that's very tight.
That's what she said.
Okay. He's got both of his guns. So he's supposed to have 2. One goes there. And one goes there. He's got his knife. I'm not quite sure where that goes. There we go. It goes in his boots. And he's got this rifle. A very sci-fi kind of rifle. I'll put that in wrong. What a fool. What a fool. There we go. He's got an alternate head, unmasked version. And just in case he gets hungry, he's got a taco. I'm not going to try and break his fingers there to put that in. There we go. A few little die-cast bits and bobs here. We have Buck Rogers Starfighter by Corgi. I believe it has a working mechanism. Yay! Go. Another Corgi piece. The Liberator from Blake 7. And I recently found out that I always thought that this was the cockpit and that those were the engines So it would fly this way. Well, that way. But it doesn't, does it? I was wrong. Apparently the cockpit's in there and it flies that way. I've never seen it though. I've never seen an episode of Blake 7, so maybe I need to correct that. We have the Matchbox Stingray. And we have this from Captain Scarlet, and the name has gone. Was this Matchbox? I don't think it was actually. Not sure who did it. It might be Matchbox. I'm not sure who did that now. It might be in Vivid Imagination. I'm not sure. Ah, it says underneath the Spectrum passenger jet. There we go. So there we are. We've got that as well. And one last pretty cool piece that came in before I move on to the last batch is, it's just coming today as well, a vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ceramic money box. How awesome is that? Obviously it's an unofficial bootleg type thing. I love how they've tried to get away with this as well. They've probably done loads and loads and loads of these with the same mould. But you've got the nunchucks there, which would be Raphael's, Michelangelo's, and Raphael's Sai. And they've painted it as Raphael. So I wonder if they just did loads and loads of these and painted them in 4 different colours. Yeah, very cool. I love that. Right, before I move on to the last batch, I do need to tidy all of this away, so I'll give you a quick hover over it before I do. Them out of the way. One of these days I will get that angling the right way round. But it is not today. Right, let me tidy all this up and make some space. Look at that! Space! I could do with some of that in the rest of the shop, I tell you. It's getting quite full. Bursting at the seams. Right. That guy with the Lego came back. Ooh. I've got to admit, some of this will be coming home with me. I can't not have some of this. But there's still going to be some awesome stuff going out for sale. So first one. Lego Jurassic Park T-Rex Breakout. Now this one he has started building. He's got as far as building this vehicle. I have to admit, it does look pretty cool. Everything's falling outside the box. Yeah, it does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Awesome. Yeah, as you can see, everything else is still sealed in the baggies. This is one that I won't be keeping. Next, we've got the Mandalorian helmet. How cool is that? That one's still sealed, and that one I won't be keeping. It will be going for sale. Got another big one here. Ooh, there's some damage to the box. We've got the haunted house. As you can see, there is some damage to the box there, and it has been opened. Now, he did say that he had started building this one. He'd opened the first 2 of the bags and he did something wrong and he couldn't be bothered starting again, so he just took it all apart, put them in a bag together. So 2 bags, the first 2 bags worth of bricks are tied up together in one bag, and he decided he didn't want it anymore. So this is one that has been on my to buy list, and I keep picking something else up instead. So this one is going to be coming home with me, and hopefully the fact that it's already been opened will incentivize me to build the damn thing. Now, another one that's been on my to buy list for quite a while is this next one, which is sealed. So this one will be coming home with me, I'm sorry to tell you all. Optimus Prime. I think that's a pretty cool Lego set. It's not the best Lego set ever, but what I do find quite impressive is it's not just a Lego Optimus Prime figure, or that you can actually build it as the truck or build it one way or the other, but it actually does transform once it's built. And I think that's fantastic. To be able to do that in Lego is incredible. So yes, coming home with me. We have Lego Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order BD1. That's a pretty cool set, isn't it? What a fun character he was as well in the video game. Star Wars do have a way of making droids cool. Now this is one where the box has been opened, but I think he's got as far as the first bag and then no further. Oh no, nice on the second bag as well. Or at least he's opened them. Oh well, maybe I'll take that, build it just to make sure it's all there, and then bring it back into the shop. Best of both worlds then. Now, would you like to see a video streaming of me building it? Now that's a different question, isn't it? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see me build it? We have Lego Technic, the Batmobile. How cool is that, eh? I don't know, I honestly couldn't say, I've still not seen the film. Now batteries included, that's because this one lights up. It's got 2 light up bricks. Now the box has come away there, but it's not open. So that one is still sealed, is that? Cool. There's only 2 more sets to show you, and both of these ones, well, I'll say both. This one is another one that's been on my want to buy list. So again, that one's going to be coming home with me. Statue of Liberty from the architecture range. I just think it's a pretty cool thing. It looks like it'd be fun to build. Even there's only 2 different colours of bricks in there. 3 technically, but yeah. Yeah, now the last one, I've got to be honest, I can't remember if I've already bought it or not for myself. If I have, then this will be going up for sale. If it isn't, if I haven't, then it's coming home. Luke's Landspeeder. And the UCS series, well, the Ultimate Collector series. Cool set, is that? Yeah, I genuinely can't remember if this is one that I bought as soon as it came out. I know I wanted to, but I don't know if I picked this up or I went for something else instead. There's a little bit of damage to this corner of the box. If I can get it into shot for you to see. Not a massive amount. Tape's come away there. Oh, that was sealed. Obviously it's not now. But yeah, inside, as you can see, it all is. So yeah, this is potentially going to be going up for sale. I'm not sure yet. And that's it. That's everything that I've bought in this week. Well, apart from the big Star Wars collection, which you've probably seen already, because that one's going up before this one. So yeah, there we go. That's everything. Alright guys, tatty buys! And that's your lot for this week. Might not seem like there's as much as most weeks, but you have to remember that vintage Star Wars collection the other day. That came this week as well. It's quite a lot. Anyway, remember, same as usual. If there's anything you saw that you like, that you want to buy, drop me an email at cosmictoyshop@gmail.com. Or you can reach out through Facebook at Cosmic Toys. Or you can leave a comment below to let me know all those nostalgic gems that tantalised you. Tantalised you? Really? Yeah, we'll go with tantalised you. Why not? Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. And we'll catch you again next week. If not before. See you later guys. Take care.